Have you seen the news clips? Have you seen the smoke, the flames? What is a wildland firefighter? Today, we're going to get into that right now. This is specific to California because that's where I was a wildland firefighter. The helicopters, the bulldozers. What's it really like? Hot, smoky, dirty, hand lines. Yep, it's all there. Hose lays, oh yeah, those too. What it's about, the job, the grit, the glory. Listen, it's the greatest job in the world, YouTube. And in this YouTube video, I'm going to explain to you exactly what a wildland firefighter in the state of California is and what we do. So let's just dive right in. 10 years. I did 10 years as a seasonal firefighter from day one, not knowing if I was scared of fire, not knowing how I'd react when I got on that fire line, jumped out of it, and not being able to see my hand in front of my face and what's going on. But guess what? I did it, and I'm here to tell you all about it. 10 years later, it took it's an emotional story. Black mold in the kitchen of the fire station took my career from me. Started short, cut short. I wanted to go on and become a battalion chief, a dozer operator. I had plans, but guess what? God changed those plans. I work in construction now, and guess what? It's there, it's back. Today, we're gonna break down exactly what it is and why people wanna do it and keep coming back. Wildland firefighting is specific to the wildland. Grasslands, wildlife, or wild urban interface, so where houses come up to the mountains. We got all kinds of mountain ranges in the state of California, from Northern California all the way to Mexico. There's different types of, in another video I did structure firefighting versus seasonal. This is specific to wildland firefighting. So what happens is when the summer months come, they need to, the department in California, CAL FIRE in California wants to up their personnel so that they can protect state responsibility area in the state of California against wildfires. So what they do is they ramp up and they hire seasonal firefighters and train them and put them on engine crews, hand crews, and in helicopters. Sometimes you'll run with a bulldozer if staffing requires it, but mainly it's hand crews, engine crews, and on helicopters. The hand crews, they're usually 12 to 16 people on their hand crew, and they go out basically from a chainsaw to a rake, and they cut all the brush out in front of a fire so that it's down to bare dirt, bare soil, so that the fire can't jump that line. If the fire flame lengths get too high, then they got to use a bulldozer to make those wider faster. But in slower grasses and brush that's not too high, they can cut through that and make those fire breaks. Specifically, that's what hand crews do. They're called hand crews specifically because they cut fire line by hand. Bulldozers do it with machines, hand crews do it by hand. An engine crew, usually a 3 to 4 personnel per engine, and they, besides medical aids, car crashes, public assists, their specific job is laying hose when you get to a wildland fire. So they call those progressive hose lays. So you start with 100 feet off the engine, and then you carry 200 feet on your back in a hose pack, and then each time you run out of hose, you extend another hose, another 100 feet of hose. You take the nozzle off the last link, you connect it to the new link, and then you go out another 100 feet until I've been on 10,000 to 15,000 foot hose lays. That's how far they go. They have alligator clamps that you clamp, and that makes it so that the water gets turned off so that you can take the nozzle off, connect another piece of hose, put the new nozzle on, and you just extend as far as you need to. That, let me tell you, that's the fun way to fight fire. Handline construction is pretty fun too, but that way's a lot fun too. Nomex clothing you gotta wear from, now we used to have a whole set, pants and shirt. Now the pants that they wear are double Nomex, double layers, so you don't have to wear 2 pairs anymore. You just wear 1 pair plus a Nomex top, and you got your web gear with a couple gallons of drinking water, your hose clamp, webbing, all kinds of stuff you carry. Your radio is usually mounted to your chest. It's a great job. You got thick boots that you're gonna have to get. You carry chainsaws and hand tools. I can go through all those in my next video. Maybe I'll go through what the tools are in a handline construction crew, what kind of hand tools they use for each one of those. The unique tools that I personally loved, I carry a Pulaski. I carry my Pulaski in my truck all the time with me. It's there all the time. But my favorite tool is a chainsaw. Especially if you're the lead saw and there's just thick brush out in front of you and you're just freaking getting after it. Like Tom Cruise got after the fighter jets in Top Gun, just getting after that brush, just getting it. The passion, I had a passion for it. I loved the job. Like I said in the beginning of the video, when it's in your heart and soul, it's in your heart and soul and in your blood. I was so passionate about it. I knew it was my time to do it. And I just, like I said, I would have made a 30-year career out of this had I not been there and been messed up. Some do it for adventure, some do it for the paycheck, and some do it to prove something. Prove to myself that I love the job. I didn't do it for a paycheck. I didn't do it for any other reason. I wanted to do the job because I loved chasing fire and helping save communities. I didn't do it to ride around in a fire engine and look cool. None of those reasons. The job is right for anybody that wants to get into it. You have to love the outdoors. You have to love hiking. You have to love being dirty. You're gonna sleep on the ground. It's gonna be cold at nighttime. You're gonna get dirty. You're not gonna see beds every single night. You're gonna be out on the Fireline. You're gonna be eating MREs, meals ready to eat, or lunch bags from base camp. I can do a whole video on what base camp is and what that life is like. That's a whole unique life in itself. We can get into that in another video as well. Leave it in the comments if you want to see that. I'd be glad to do that for you. And hit that subscribe button so far if you like this video and you like what you're seeing. Continuing on, pros and cons. Pros, like I said, I can't talk about wildland firefighting enough. It is a great job. The biggest con in the summertime, you're gonna be away from your family. You're not gonna be there for them. You're gonna miss holidays, you're gonna miss birthdays, you're gonna miss anniversaries, you're gonna miss Mother's Day, Father's Day, you're gonna miss that stuff. And it takes a special spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, partner to realize that you're gonna be gone basically from April until October. You might come home for a couple days here and there, but not very often. Not very often. I just want to let you know, if you're looking for a great career, this is a fantastic place to go. Right down that line, get into it. If you want to serve the public and you're not scared of Mother Nature and you're not scared of fire, I was when I started before then, but you know what? I came back, I did it, I got in there knee deep and just boogied and partied on, got into it, and just I can't stress it enough. It is the perfect career. Absolutely the most perfect career that you can choose. If you like this video, hit that like button and watch this video right here on the difference between seasonal firefighting and full-time firefighting and which one could be right for you. And a seasonal position can lead into a full-time position. I'll see you guys in the next video. I freaking love you.